Hello Year 3, hope you're all doing okay. This week we have a very exciting Explorers and Adventurers project to round off our topic. So that means that you can do a project about any explorer or adventurer of your choice. So that could be somebody that we've talked about in our lessons, that could be somebody mentioned in the school post, or it could be any other one that you found out about or that you found that you find interesting. So what could your project look like? Well, it really is up to you. This is a chance for your creativity to shine through. It could be a PowerPoint. I know some of you have been working on some excellent PowerPoints at home. It could be a piece of art. It could be a page of purple mash, a biography like we wrote about Tutankhamun. It could be a puppet. It really is up to you. Here are some ideas of what people have done creatively to explore a bit more about adventurers and explorers. We have here a Christopher Columbus puppet, a Francis Drake poster, and a drawing of Mary Anning. So there we go. But what's really important is whatever creative piece you decide to do, you need to make sure that you're answering the following things. So what is their birth date, their birthplace, an obstacle they overcame, 3 words to describe them, why they're famous, and why you chose them. And those are listed in your WALT as well. So I'm just going to show you an example of an explorer that I looked at, who I found interesting for my project. Now, this is Bessie Coleman. And so I've just put together this slide on her, which answers those questions that we've just been talking about. So her birth date was 1892. She was born in Texas, and an obstacle that she overcame was, at first, flying schools didn't want to let her study, so she went to Europe to study instead. I would say that 3 words to describe her are positive. Think about how that links to our excellent learners being positive, resilient, and brave. And why is she famous? Well, she's famous because she was the first African-American woman with an international pilot license. So the reason I chose her was because I love her determination, and she taught herself something to pursue her dreams. What do you think she taught herself? You can see a little clue at the start of that word there. She taught herself, it's a language. She taught herself French, good guess, to pursue her dreams. So that's an example of a project that I came up with. Now, to give you a few ideas, we are going to play a game of Who Am I? Adventurers and Explorers style. Are you ready? Here we go. Who am I? I am from Italy, but my exploration was funded by Spain, King Ferdinand and Queen Isabella. Who do you think it is? It's Christopher Columbus. Here comes the next one. Who am I? I am a Russian cosmonaut and was the first woman to fly in space. Oh, who is that? Is that Margaret Mee? Oh, I remember we looked at her. Is it Mary Anning? Let's have a look. It's Valentina Tereshkova. Next one. Who am I? I am a French explorer who founded Quebec in 1608. Ooh, tricky one. It's Samuel de Champlain. Who am I? I am a Spanish conquistador who conquered the Incas in 1535. Who is it going to be? What do you think? It's Francisco Pizarro. Who am I? I am one of the greatest fossil hunters to have ever lived. Oh, we looked at fossils, didn't we? Did one of our adventurers or explorers have something to do with fossils? Oh, who is it? It's Mary Anning. Hope that gave you a few ideas. But as we said, you are allowed to choose any adventurer or explorer of your choice, really up to you, year 3. Can't wait to see all the things that you're going to be making. Good luck.